days, man, we lack motivation, man. I'm here to give it back, man. At the end of the day, man, you can do what you want to do, but you got to learn to be great. I'm tired of people out here playing in the game, man. You're taking up space and opportunity. So I'm here to get this real game back to y'all. If you don't like it, get out the way, man. Because we're on a whole new era, man. And we ain't going to be stopped. Real spill. Let's get it.
It's the Plug Podcast. Fuck you, man. You already know what's going on, nigga. CrossFit, all shit. Hop up in the mosh pit. Represent the truth. And you know we finna talk shit. I play black and slow, but not slow and black. If you try to run some game, that shit will not last. Very woke and dope without the nonsense. Mine is very me, I'm in my conscience. Disregard the hate inside the comments. Plug your heart and make you start to vomit. This the vibe that everybody wanted. I said, this the vibe that everybody wanted. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't you try to stop my job. Yeah, we finna get this bill. Only real ones in my squad. Alabama, where I'm posted. Back cause you ain't got motion. Thinking softer than lotion. My drip wetter than the ocean. Alabama, where I'm posted. Back cause you ain't got motion. Thinking softer than lotion. My drip wetter than the ocean. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm with Cross, we finna ride. Nigga talking shit, but we gon' thrive. Got the viewers running up another line. Can you hear me though? Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, I'm on CrossFit, all shit. Hop up in the mosh pit. Represent the truth, and you know we finna talk shit. I play black and slow, but not slow and black.
But not slow and black.
That's
what we will laugh. Welcome to the Plug Podcast. Let's go. Guess what, y'all? This is the vibe that everybody wanted.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't you try to stop my job. Yeah, we finna get this bill. Only real ones.
Salute to y'all coming in. We gonna run it. Let's go. Welcome to the Plug Podcast by KrossYourHeart. Let's go. We got another feel today. Mental health is real, sad but true.
Yeah, real shit, real life.
Coming out of Detroit.
Hey,
talk to him.
I feel like Cross, I'm a motherfucking boss. I got the drip, and you know I got the sauce. I tell these fuck ass niggas get lost. Coming through your chimney like I'm goddamn Santa Claus. Hey, 2023, and you know I rock my chain. Nigga, boy, I'm grown, I ain't tryna play no games. Doing what we want, and we doing what we claim. It's crazy how they pussy niggas selling out for fame. Like, look at my neck, look at my worth, nigga. I'ma shine so hard, make it hurt, nigga. Been the way that I am since birth, nigga. Tabernacle in the stream with a church, nigga. I'm chosen, I'm chosen. I be in front of the camera posing. You see that choker on my neck and it's frozen. Hey, 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 yeah, I'm chosen. I am not stressed. I passed the test.
Yep.
Look at my name.
Yep.
Look at my
yep.
Look at my team.
Yep.
You know we gon' win.
Yep. Yep.
Until the end. You know what I get. Stone C. Like my name is Smith. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Run up on me, I'ma make you do flips. Do a bad flip. Niggas they cap like an actress. I don't fuck with niggas doing magic. Pull up on your mama and it's tragic. Damn. Woo. Woo. Hey. Woo. 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 Hey. Hey. Yeah.
Let's go, y'all. Welcome to the Plug Podcast. Break it down.
Hey. You can buy a watch, but you can't buy time. Every day I wake up, I'm on my grind. All that bullshit ain't on my mind. Don't need your help, my nigga, I'm fine. I'm real. Yeah. Hey. stain in their brain. Cause I'm going so dumb, and I hopped in the game. Everything that I got came from excessive pain. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm with Cross, and you know we going live. Got Kane on my right, he by my side. Keep it scrapping and shit, you know that's how we do.
Salute Nanny Pooh. We in the building, Nanny Pooh. We gonna get started here in a minute. Dropping the new gems right here, the new songs right here. Check it out, Nanny Pooh. Man, we like motivation. We making moves in real time. At the end of the day, man, you can do what y'all get ready. Get ready. Get yourself together. Mental health is real. People out here playing in the game, man. You taking up space. Welcome to the Plug Podcast. I'm here to get this real game back to y'all. If you don't like it, get out the way, man. Because we're on a whole new era, man. And we shout out 256, shout out Alabama, shout out Birmingham, Mobile, the Gump, Decatur, Huntsville. You know what time it is.
Oh shit, hop up in the marsh pit, represent the truth, and you know we finna talk shit. I play black and slow, but not slow and black. If you try to run some game, that shit will not last. Very woke and dope without the nonsense. Mine is very me, I'm in my car.
Share the content, put it out there. We about to get started.
This the vibe that everybody wanted. I said, this the vibe that everybody wanted. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't you try to stop my job. Get this bill. Only real ones in my squad. Alabama where I'm posted. Back cause you ain't got motion. Niggas softer than lotion. My drip wetter than the ocean. Alabama where I'm posted.
Say it again.
Niggas softer than lotion. My drip wetter than the ocean. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Comment, subscribe.
Yeah, I'm with Cross, we finna ride. Niggas talking shit, but we gon' drive. Got the viewers running up another line. Can you hear me though? Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, 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 hey.
Say, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Say it again.
CrossFit, oh shit, hop up in the marsh pit, represent the truth, and you know we finna talk shit. I play black and slow, but
not slow and black.
If you try to run some game, that shit will not last.
That's what we laugh.
Without the nonsense, mine is very me, I'm in my conscience. Disregard the hate inside the comments. Plug your heart and make you
salute, smoke a lot. Smoke a lot. Say this the vibe that everybody wanted.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Nope.
Don't you try to stop my job. Yeah, we finna get this bill. Only real ones.
Gotta play the bonus. Gotta play the bonus, and we about to get started here. Yeah, it's time to get turned up, y'all. Welcome back again, like I said again, man. Dropping these songs, check them out on iCloud. They streaming. Yeah, we doing it.
And you know I got the sauce. I'll tell these fuck-ass niggas get
appreciate you, Smoke a Lot.
Coming through your chimney like I'm goddamn Santa Claus. Hey, 2023, and you know I rock my check.
Yeah, we about to do it, y'all. Let's go.
Doing what we want, and we doing what we claim. It's crazy how they pussy niggas selling out for fame. Like, look at my neck, look at my
they doing that.
Nigga. I'ma shine so hard,
yeah.
Make it hurt, nigga. Been the way that I
all the time.
Birth, nigga. Tabernacle in the street.
Tabernacle.
Nigga. I'm chosen.
Yeah.
I'm chosen. I be in front of the camera posing. You see that choker on my neck and it's frozen. Hey,
hey, what up now? Hey, yep.
Look at my name.
Come on.
Look at my team.
Yep.
We gon' win. You know we gon' win until the end.
Come on, y'all.
Don't see like my name is Mr. Smith. Niggas talking, but
shout out to Mr. Smith.
Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Run up on me, I'ma make you do flips. Do a back
all
flip.
day.
Niggas ain't cap like an actress.
Like a gymnast.
Magic. Pull up on your mama and it's tragic. Damn. Woo, 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 hey, woo, woo, woo.
Give them game right here.
Hey, yeah,
Get ready.
yeah.
Drop the game right now. What I do now? Tell them what I do.
You can buy a watch, but you can't buy time. Every day I wake up, I'm on my grind. All that bullshit ain't on my mind. Don't need your help, my nigga, I'm fine. I'm real.
Facts. That's for real. That's for real. Tabernacle.
Riding in my whip and I be changing the lane. Got my OGs saying I be staying in their brain. Cause I'm going so dumb and I hopped in the game. Everything that I got came from excessive pain. Yeah.
Facts.
Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm with Cross and you know we going live.
Going live, y'all. Get ready.
Keep it square and shit, you know that's how we do.
Welcome. Salutations, salute to everybody, man. We up in the building, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. It's the Plug Podcast by KrossYourHeart, man. You know what I'm saying? We up in here, man. We in here like swimwear. We back at it like crack addicts. You already know. We rocking like cut off stockings. Yeah. We doing all that. We still bringing awareness, but we also bringing back up history. You know what I'm saying? But this one is current. This was yesterday. This is coming out of Detroit, man. We tell everybody mental health is real. Man, this is a sad situation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this one right here, though, Smoke, this is coming out of the D right here. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to check this out. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Miss BTV, salute, Queen. She doing her own thing. Miss B, hey, Queen, I'm jealous. Can I say this right now while we on live? Oh my God. Man, that remind me of some East Coast at its finest. The Queen, I getting chills. The Queen watched Woo. Let me tell y'all something. She watched the Woo. And then Jada, what? Hold on. You watch Ghostface. You watch METHOD, man. Hey, you, get off my land. You don't know me. You don't know my style. Man, I'm so mad. I ain't gonna lie. We got 50 people. Man, what? 50 people in the room. Hey, Queen, I'm jealous. I was watching. I kept watching. That's why I had to put, you saw when I put in the caption, I spaced out the METH. I was like, I can't believe. Like, that's a bucket list. I ain't even gonna front. Like, I'm East Coast saltwater, Dungeness crab to the heart, scallops. I'm a true, you know what I mean? And you blew my mind when you did, like, it couldn't have got no better than that. And y'all ain't never, man, like, that was like, oh man, I'd have had to, hey, I'm coming. You tell me when next time. I didn't even know. Man, I'm triple fat goose. I'm 3/4 Tim's. You know what I'm saying? I might even throw the Coogee sweater on with the Jesus piece. Yeah. I'm gonna throw the Jesus piece on. I might even get hey, look, Queen, I might get the cloth Kango. I might slap the cloth Kango on you niggas. Man, what? Oh, man. Salute to you, man. 73 people in here. So let's get to what we getting to it. This is, I'm gonna black out. This one right here is 86 people in here. Salute to y'all. So, yeah, what up with you, Mr. Smith? You coming in just in time. Salute to Mr. Smith coming in the game. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. We just getting started. You know what I'm saying? So this one right here is coming out of Detroit, man, the D. Man, this shit is sad. This is involving kids and a woman. Now, this woman, her mental health was so messed up, dog. Listen, y'all, she had her own crib, but she started saying that somebody was following her or trying to get her or something. I don't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? So she went next door to people. Listen, y'all, I can't make this up. I'm gonna play it. She went next door to people, right? And she asked them for food. Now, the whole time, her family is looking for her. Her family's looking for her. No doubt. Her family's looking for her. While her family is looking for her, she tells her kids, we can't go there because somebody trying to get us. Let's go to this field. They seen her walking. Now, she don't even have the proper clothes on, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, I want y'all to understand this, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all. She had barely no clothes, man. She gave her daughter the jacket. She tells her daughter, just go over here. We're going to go in this field. If anybody come, tell them you don't know something, right? So by her saying that, peep this game. This is going to blow y'all mind. She get her daughter the jacket, man. All right? She get her daughter the jacket, and then they go to sleep. When they wake up, the mama, the baby, and them dead, and the little girl was the one that ran and told. This is sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I gotta bring awareness to this, man. This mental health. This is really, schizophrenia, like you said, Smoke a lot. And this happened yesterday. This is yesterday, y'all. So salute to y'all coming in here. 121 in the building. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all coming here. Let's watch this. Hit that like button, y'all.
That 35-year-old Monica Kennedy was in. And I want you to think about this. For about 2 days, she and her 3 children were wandering through Pontiac, barely clothed. We're talking about 10-year-old Lily, that's the daughter, 9-year-old Kyle, and 3-year-old Malik. Now, this all started about 3 weeks ago. The family says they noticed Monica started acting bizarrely, really something they hadn't seen before. Cut to Friday, the family really just wandering through the streets of Pontiac. When they had a home, she lived in an apartment with those kids, and they had a house. On Saturday afternoon sometime, they showed up in the area of Branch and Gillespie. They were knocking on doors. Monica was telling these folks in the neighborhood that they were hungry. People tried to give her money. She wouldn't accept it. And that's when they started wandering into this overgrown area near Crystal Lake there. And she had told the kids that she believed that someone was after them, trying to kill them, that it was all a big conspiracy, that it was all a conspiracy or something like that. And that's when she told the kids to lay down, where they all laid down in this field. And the only one, sadly, that woke up was Lily. She put on her mom's coat and ran for help. And that's when police later discovered Monica with the 2 little boys there, just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that he had never seen anything like this from her. He had been searching all weekend. Let's take a listen.
They was amazing, so smart.
Damn.
And it's just so sad that they were so young. Didn't even get to experience life yet. And I wouldn't blame her. I just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never, ever have been her.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier press conference. He did say that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone walking through Pontiac without many clothes on, not dressed appropriately, but they really didn't have all the pieces to the puzzle.
Yeah, Smoke said, Mr. Smith said, damn, this is what Cross, you got to show that Diana Ross. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I am. I'm definitely going to do that. But yeah, right now, Smoke, this is sad, bro. This is sad. Bro, this is crazy. Man, this is sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about this, man. Like, man, like this mental health, bro. Like, how did, like, and the man said, and like I said, man, I don't blame him. I'm not mad at her, but I want to know. Imagine you looking for somebody and you don't know. This woman and took her babies and was begging for food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. I know. I already know, Smoke. You already know. No, I'm definitely gonna look that up. Yeah, Miss BTV, I had to, you know, any other time I wanted to bring some awareness of some history, But man, Nanny Pooh, this shit hurt. Like, man, what made her do that? Like, she's not known for that. Why are we as people, why are we doing that? Like, what, like, man, I'm a loss of words, y'all. Like, the day when I read it, I ain't gonna front. I didn't even want to, like, play it because it bothered me, you know, because I don't understand. And they told her, they tried to give her food and stuff and give her money. She wouldn't take the money. Yeah, EB, salute, EB. Yeah, mental health is real, bro. This is sad, man. This is like, man, you telling me she took them babies and that girl, mama gave her the jacket and told her don't worry about it. Salute, Miss Hartfield. It gave her the jacket, and you telling me that this woman, man. I don't know. Nobody knows. This just happened yesterday. Y'all can Google it. It just happened in Detroit, like literally less than 24 hours. They don't know, like even the brother and the family don't know. All they know is she left. She said that it was like a conspiracy. Somebody was after her. But then she took her kids, you know, far away from home. She had an apartment, bro. Like she had somewhere to live at. She didn't tell nobody. Nobody was after her. She kept telling the people that she was getting the food and stuff. And they said, well, let us give you some money. So then she was like, no, I don't want nobody money because people are after me. So then she goes out to this damn field. This shit weird, man. Then she goes out to this field, right? She goes out to this field, find an area to lay in, and told her daughter, the one that went and told and said, hey, if somebody comes and says, let them know that, hey, let me, you know what I'm saying, tell them something. But when the little girl woke up, man, they was dead, man. They froze, man. It's like, y'all don't understand, like in the D, like, I mean, it's Detroit. Yeah, and they said people noticed that she was walking down the street half clothes and her. Man, let this shit make sense, man. I don't know. So she had, no, she was not homeless. No, EB, no. Yeah, she was not homeless. I'm about to play it back for you, EB. No, she had an apartment. She had her own place. Like, she was okay. Nobody knows why this woman did that shit. This shit is sad. You know, what'd you say? You every knew someone all the way up high school in a couple years, you see them. Man, I just, listen. Hey, that's weird you said that, Smoke a Lot. Bruh, I just told my wife, I went and this one chick, right? That this one chick, she was very, like, I found out that she was working, you know, black chick working for the government, you know, I ain't gonna go too much into it, but working for the government and dealing with a lot. Bro, I seen her at the post office and bro, she had a like, and then I found out that she was like off. Man, she had all these damn like letters and shit. She was telling me shit. I was just like, I was listening to her. I was listening. I ain't gonna lie. I listened to her. But I called my man. She's like, well, who is she? And then I asked her, how do I get a hold of her? She gave me some cards. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all think I'm be bullshit. She gave me some cards that had some 1-800 numbers that she lived in Oklahoma. But I'm looking at her right here. Yeah. Like, why are you at this little bitty ass? Yeah, I seen a cop stop a guy walking in the windstorm in Dallas and took him to jail. Yeah, so I'm confused. No, that's what I'm saying. But see, you got to remember, EB, in the D in Detroit, it's different in Detroit, like, because it's just like on the West Coast. They're not going to stop somebody because the weather's bad. It's homelessness. That's what I'm telling you. Like, it's done got rampant. And this is a young black woman that had kids. Yeah, she was Superwoman dressed up like Black Lady. I know. See what I'm saying? It's man, it's getting out of control. I don't know. This damn fentanyl is messing up some people's brains, bro. And nobody didn't think to call, but she was. That's what I'm saying, Nanny Pooh. But they listen. But in fairness, when we play it back, that's what the people said. They try to give her money and get her help, and then they also tried to give her money. She went to go just ask for food. She went from next door to asking for food. Something is off. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah. No, this was not like 12 years ago. This was yesterday. No, Google yesterday. It was, I'm gonna tell y'all this. No, it wasn't. No, I know you said this was like 12. I don't know about 12 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe that's what you're saying. I don't know. Nanny Pooh, to be honest. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, bruh. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If y'all want to go to Fox 12 Detroit, woman's sons freeze to death. Just put in that woman's sons freeze to death after mother flees with children. Mental health. Fox 12. Yeah, EB, if I'm a cop, even. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there was people. That's why I said it's kind of crazy. I'm on y'all's side. I swear, I'm on y'all's side. But what about the people that fed her and tried to help her? She didn't want no help. So I'm gonna play this back, man. This is a good conversation, man. Anybody want to come in? Salute E. Anybody want to come in and they want to build on it? Y'all more than welcome. I'm gonna drop that link. Again, man, y'all know my panel is for everybody to be able to build. I want to hear y'all opinion. You know what I mean? Because this is a good topic, a beautiful topic. Because there's so many holes in this. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm lost. I ain't gonna lie. So let's go ahead and play this back. Salute to everybody coming in here.
Indicative of a mental health crisis that 35-year-old Monica Kennedy was in. And I want you to think about this. For about 2 days, she and her 3 children were wandering through Pontiac, barely clothed. We're talking about 10-year-old Lily, that's the daughter, 9-year-old Kyle, and 3-year-old Malik. Now, this all started about 3 weeks ago. The family says they noticed Monica started acting bizarrely, really something they hadn't seen before. Cut to Friday, the family really just wandering through the streets of Pontiac when they had a home. She lived in an apartment with those kids, and they had a house. On Saturday afternoon sometime, they showed up in the area of Branch and Gillespie.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Come on, y'all. Let's preach. You see what I'm saying, EB? This is what's blowing my mind. That's why I wanted y'all to see that part right there to build off. Just starting with that. You see what I'm saying? Nobody thought that was weird. I'm blown away. Like I said, I brought out, you know what I'm saying? I brought out Eunice Carter this morning because, again, I wanted to bring y'all this morning, but I wanted to bring y'all something positive. But I had to keep, you know me, I got to keep, I'm the plug. So I got to stay plugged in with what's current and what's past. You know what I'm saying? That's the link right there if y'all want to check it out. No, this just happened yesterday, like less than, you know me, I be finding less than 24 hours. It messed me up. I had my homeboy hit me up like, bro, you hear about that? Like, what? What? Are you serious? This is crazy. So let's keep going, y'all. Y'all hit that like button, man.
They were knocking on doors. Monica was telling these folks in the neighborhood that they were hungry. People tried to give her money. She wouldn't accept it. And that's when they started wandering into this overgrown area near Crystal Lake there. And she had told the kids that she believed that someone was after them, trying to kill them, that it was all a big conspiracy, that it was all a conspiracy or thing like that. And that's when she told the kids to lay down, where they all laid down in this field. And the only one, sadly, that woke up was Lily. She put on her mom's coat and ran for help. And that's when police later discovered Monica with the 2 little boys there, just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that he had never seen anything like this from her. He had been searching all weekend. Let's take a listen.
They was amazing. So smart, and it's just so sad that they were so young. didn't even get to experience life yet, and I wouldn't blame her.
A very beautiful
I
woman.
just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never, ever have been her.
Damn.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier press conference. He did say that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone walking through Pontiac without many clothes on, not dressed appropriately, but they really didn't have all the pieces to the puzzle.
Salute, Mr. Smith. Yeah, Miss Hartfield, look that up, see if she had one. You know what I mean? While we on here building.
Salute,
yeah.
I had to run outside.
Yeah, salute. Yeah, I know, bro. I told you it was gonna be a banger. I told you.
God dang, man. I mean, she half dressed, walking around with kids. Nobody thought to say anything. I mean, nobody thought to stop, like common courtesy type stuff. Like,
her name is hold on for a minute. Let me post this. Let me pin this while we talking for Miss Hartfield. Pull that up, Miss Hartfield. That's her name. Go ahead, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man, that's cold, bro. A woman half dressed walking down the street, because I know plenty of cars probably rode by and seen her.
Facts.
With kids in the freezing cold, and at nighttime, walking with two young kids.
Hold on. Don't forget the Midwest. I live there. It's cold there, bro. It's cold. It gets at the single digits at nighttime.
Man, bro, it's messed up, bro. Like, real talk, man. And then imagine a child wake up, her siblings dead, mama dead in the cold.
Frozen now.
Frozen, man. I mean, I wanted this shit. Get a bad batch or something. Because I had a cousin, bro, I told you about. He smoked juice one time. And I'm talking about cousin that I looked up to. Looked up to him my whole life. Talk like how me and you talking right now. He smoked PCP one time and lost his mind. Couldn't even talk straight. One time. Like, was in a mental hospital. I mean, he never bounced back from it. And that was back then, so I can just imagine if she got a hold of something, man. Some of these drugs do take somebody out that fast. They can be normal one day. Oh, let me hit this. And just lose it, bro. I mean, because she had an apartment. She had family.
Right.
It's something we missed.
I could tell you right now, because like I said, when I pulled that was about, you know what I'm saying? When I saw it, it was 7 hours ago. I mean, it was posted 7 hours ago. That was last night. It messed me up when I watched it. So again, it's less than 24, probably almost close to 24. You got to remember. So yesterday, right? So we take the day of the 16th of the low at nighttime was 28 degrees. And it felt like, they said it felt like 15 or 10.
God dang. That's cold, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, yeah, she might have had an issue of mental health, but I'm most shocked of the people. Now, okay.
Yeah, like didn't nobody see nobody laying in no goddamn woods in the open area? When you saw her walk across the street with the kids, you supposed to call the police. That's what got me mad. You know, I don't, like we said, we don't know, like, and that's why I said you know what hurt me, like what hit me harder than anything, and I gotta respect her brother. He said, I'm not mad at her. I just want to know. Man, that shit hurtful, dog. You don't know. You didn't notice, like he almost like living like, man, I didn't notice my sister like this. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we gotta
imagine you got a sister. I know you talk about your sisters all the time, and you not know.
Yeah, I'll be messed up in the head because, like he said, he never seen nothing from his sisters. Like you say, I got 3 of them, and one of them flip out one day and take my nieces and nephews with them. And they go sleep in the park. I mean, I'll flip out, bro. I mean, I can understand him not knowing in a way because everybody said she was normal. She got an apartment.
taking care
No,
of the
she
kids.
she didn't have an apartment. She had a house. That's what I'm saying. She had a house. No, she had a house. She was normal. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like, so for 2 days, she was under the impression that whatever's out there that they doing this to, it was like I said, whatever she took for 2 days, she thought somebody was after her and that she had to get her kids away from that house. To the point where she was going around begging for food. People asked her that she wanted any money. She said, I don't want no money from nobody. And they didn't know. They thought she was homeless.
Yeah.
People thought she was homeless begging. Think about it. If you're in a big city like you said in Houston, like the one dude, like you gave him, he don't want no money, or you got some food and he asked for some money right then and there, to me would have been a sign to say she homeless, but she don't want no money.
Yeah.
She just wants you to feed her kids.
I know the world messed up and people, well, I don't want to stop on this person. I don't know, the person might try to kill me in the car, but man, come on, man. Some risks are just worth it, especially when you see kids. Okay, if it was just her walking, okay, cool. I might can understand that. Because I'm the type of guy, man, I'm going to stop. If I see something out of place, like kids walking at night, or, man, I might pull over. You want to ride? You need something?
Well, see, we got Smoke a lot asked the question, you think she had a bad experience? That's what I'm saying, Smoke. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, allegedly. That's my opinion.
All right, Miss Hartfield, peace. Facts, Smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she got to hear this a bad batch or something, man. That fentanyl, man, that stuff do mess with your brain. I mean, I don't know, bro. How we doing?
Or maybe could have been synthetic green. You know, that shit. We don't know. But whatever it was proven, like her brother said. Now, I can't see her having 3 kids and then you having a house, but you left all your clothes, you left everything to say, like, that's not what normalcy is. Like, that's not what a normal person would do.
Not at all. Or maybe somebody was really looking for her. I don't know. I mean, ain't nobody looking for her.
Nah, bro. Not if she was. Yeah, she would have went to the police, especially if she was going to door to get food.
Yeah, that's cold, bro. I mean, this one of them ones. It's hard to decipher because
yes,
you got a house, you got this, and then all of a sudden you asking for food and people trying to give you money. You walking down the street half clothed.
Salute, Mikey.
In Detroit weather.
Hey, Mikey, you might need to. Hey, Mikey, I want to hear what you got to say. This is a heartfelt one, Mikey. You might need to get on this link there, and I want to hear your perspective as a young man. Like I said, man, like that. What hurt was the uncle saying, man, there was some beautiful kids. Like, man, you got this little dude, and man, I can remember giving my son a suit, one of them suits to wear and stuff. Man, I just couldn't. Man, that's why I said, like, I could never put myself. That's why even me and you talk offline. And I said sometimes, what we indulge and what we do can't be for everybody, and it has to be a limit, right? Because that right there, her surpassing whatever it was, or her trying whatever it was, or whatever it could have been, man. It could have been some old lame ass nigga, man. Real talk, could have been a real lame ass nigga that gave her some shit that he take, and then she had a bad experience.
I'm telling you, man, spaz out. I mean, we all done seen somebody hit some dope one time and ain't been the same since. They think
we done seen people done smoke, or we done seen people. Now, I ain't gonna say in her situation because I would think that, but we done seen people back in the days that done smoked weed and freaked out. Oh, what's the story? Yeah. Okay, you want to know the story? So the story is, the title is Mental Health is Real, Sad but True. But I'm going to show you something, Mikey. This shit hurt. This going to hurt you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 107 in the building. Hit that like button. So, Mikey, this is coming out of Michigan, bro. Some are embarrassed to let others know that they have mental disorder. It's under the Harpo law. That's true. That's true. That's that confidentiality. But it's not under the law when it comes to the mass majority. That's understandable. But when it comes to your family, now, I'm with you on that, Smoke. Think about this now. If her family knew that she had a mental health person and people that was personal, I would think that they would do their just due to oversee and make sure that she was okay. But when you dealing with the Harpo, that's for the mass majority. But personally, think about it. Her brother didn't know. That's all I'm saying. Like, if her brother knew, yeah, you know, she had that type of issues. But this woman had a house. This woman had kids. She left everything for 2 days and died from that. That's what it is, Market. So I'm going to play this video back for Market. Salute to you coming in. And y'all hit that like button, man. It's a great bill, man. Love the bill on you, Smoke a Lot. Appreciate you, brother.
Indicative of a mental health crisis that 35-year-old Monica Kennedy was in. And I want you to think about this. For about 2 days, she and her 3 children were wandering through Pontiac, barely clothed. We're talking about 10-year-old Lily, that's the daughter, 9-year-old Kyle, and 3-year-old Malik. Now, this all started about 3 weeks ago. The family says they noticed Monica started acting bizarrely, really something they hadn't seen before. Cut to Friday, the family really just wandering through the streets of Pontiac when they had a home. She lived in an apartment with those kids, and they had a house. Saturday afternoon sometime, they showed up in the area of Branch and Gillette. Was telling these folks in the neighborhood.
Before we go further, let's break this down. Y'all seen what Mr. Smith fell off, but he'll be back. Black Widow said, the article said the police department received a bunch of calls about this woman and her kids walking around, not dressed properly for the weather, but they went looking. The police couldn't find them. Interesting. Now you got to ask yourself, do you think they really went looking? Of course, they would say that after the fact. That's a good one.
That they were hungry. People tried to give her money. She wouldn't accept it. And that's when they started wandering into this overgrown area near Crystal Lake there. And she had told the kids that she believed that someone was after them, trying to kill them, that it was all a big conspiracy. That it was all a conspiracy or something like that. And that's when she told the kids to lay down, where they all laid down in this field. And the only one, sadly, that woke up was Lily. She put on her mom's coat and ran for help. And that's when police later discovered Monica with the 2 little boys there, just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that he had never seen anything like this from her.
Y'all hit that like button, man.
They was amazing, so smart, and it's just so sad that they were so young. They didn't even get to experience life yet, and I wouldn't blame her. I just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never, ever have been her.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier press conference. He did say that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone walking through Pontiac without many clothes on, not dressed appropriately, but they really didn't have all the pieces to the puzzle.
So there you go again. That's what I'm saying. They're not going to have the pieces to the puzzle, because this shit is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, when y'all sit back and look at, man, this shit is right. Man, look, man, this shit right here, this shit hit different. There's some different stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say, man. This is really just, man, look, man. Damn, dog. Them babies, man. That's the stuff that really gets me, man. It's them babies. Them babies just following their mama. You know what I'm saying? Following their mama. And their mama is, I want to know, if somebody else knows something, dog, it's got to be. Like, what did she take? What do y'all think she took? I mean, we got to know something. That's all I want to know is. You know what I'm saying? Think about this, man. Michael Jackson said if they don't care. Fact, Smoke. He did say that. But my thing is, even though they don't care about us, I want to know, like, again, think about this. If there were several calls made, right? And the police, so therefore, the police said they couldn't find her. I just don't, like, think about this. The police, people, there were multiple calls, right? Numerous of calls calling around about not dressed properly for the weather. And they said they couldn't find them. Do y'all really believe that? Let's be honest. Y'all really believe that them people could not find them? That's what I'm saying. I don't even understand this, dog. This stuff right here, man, is like mind-blowing. I want to know what, because again, we so old school, right? We out of the whole drug thing of what drugs is what, right? So my question to you is, why in the excuse me, why in the hell is those people, I don't know, they like, why they didn't call the police? Like, okay, what I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did the woman go door to door, or did she go like in the woods and then come back out later and ask for money? Like, what did she do? Like, how did she ask for the food? If she asked for the food and people wanted to give her money because they thought she was homeless, she was inside their house. I don't know. It's just a lot of questions. And then, like, did she go, how far did she walk to go to this vacant place? And why the police, wouldn't somebody say if they got a bunch of calls and say, oh, I saw them walking east of my street? Wouldn't they just go that way and like have a search team? This is what I said, man. Like, we got to start monitoring our peoples, man. This shit right here, man, is just getting bad, man. We got to start monitoring our peoples, because at the end of the day, man, we only accountable for us. No matter what nobody say, we only accountable for us. And this shit right here is hurtful, because it's a baby. These was babies, man. And that mama, again, like, what was it? What was the daddy at? It's 3 of them. What, 3 or 4? Where the daddy at, man? Maybe it was just the overwhelming of her having kids that got to her. Maybe that could have been it. I don't know. Maybe they came and slipped or something. And I don't know. I have no idea. I just know at the end of the day, this shit right here is mind-blowing. I'm not going to lie. Because we got to be more cognizant and aware of what's going on in our world, dog. I'm not going to lie. We're not. I wish we was, but we're not. I'm trying to tell you. That's all I'm saying. Like, ask yourself that. So, yeah, so what we're going to do is, again, we're going to run this back. I appreciate everybody coming in, everybody rocking with your boy. Really, it's an honor, man. I appreciate it, man. I really do. So we're going to go into this. Again, this is about mental health. Like, this is what's blowing my mind. Like, I wish we had some people on here that was mental health experts, because I really want to know, like, what could have caused her to have a mind altering. I understand, even if it was drugs, what drugs causes this woman to have a mind altering effect to think somebody, I mean, like, you got to realize she's half clothed. Our bodies must be hot. Maybe that's what it was. Her body hot, she tweaking, but nobody's saying nothing. I'm just saying, her body hot, she tweaking. It's just, it just, man, dog, like, nobody said nothing. I get what everybody's saying. Nobody said nothing. Nobody said not one thing. So yeah, I'm again, man. Yeah, my heart is broken. Yeah, facts. Like everybody said, R.I.P. to that baby, man. R.I.P. to that child. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play it back again. Salute to everybody coming in. I appreciate everybody rocking with me, man. Again, 107 people in here. Hit that like button, man. Hit the like button.
Indicative of a mental health crisis that 35-year-old Monica Kennedy was in. And I want you to think about this. For about 2 days, she and her 3 children were wandering through Pontiac, barely clothed. We're talking about 10-year-old Lily, that's the daughter, 9-year-old Kyle, and 3-year-old Malik. Now, this all started about 3 weeks ago. The family says they noticed Monica started acting bizarrely, really something they hadn't seen before. Cut to Friday, the family really just wandering through the streets of Pontiac when they had a home. She lived in an apartment with those kids, and they had a house. On Saturday afternoon sometime, they showed up in the area of Branch and Gillespie. They were knocking on doors. Monica was telling these folks in the neighborhood that they were hungry. People tried to give her money. She wouldn't accept it. And that's when they started wandering into this overgrown area near Crystal Lake there. And she had told the kids that she believed that someone was after them, trying to kill them, that it was all a big conspiracy, that it was all a conspiracy, something like that. And that's when she told the kids to lay down, where they all laid down in this field. And the only one, sadly, that woke up was Lily. She put on her mom's coat and ran for help. And that's when police later discovered Monica with the 2 little boys there, just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that he had never seen anything like this from her. He had been searching all weekend. Let's take a listen.
They was amazing. So smart, and it's just so sad that they were so young. They didn't even get to experience life yet, and I wouldn't blame her. I just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never ever have been her.
See, and that's where like, as a brother, that brother know, man, he deal with them kids. He's just like, man, them kids been gone. I wonder if she got with a dude and he, you know what I'm saying? Like something, dog. Damn, man, that woman, she had a house, dog. So she actually had her shit in order. I don't know if she was mad at somebody. I don't know what it was, but I do know that she was okay because she was able to maintain and operate a somewhere to live at. So my thing is, I'm just blown. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm more blown away by the fact that, I'm like, y'all, nobody said nothing. Nobody, like, there's nobody that came to the defense of, you can't leave, let me call the police. Nobody did that. So my thing is, what y'all think about that? Do y'all think, like Black Widow said, my heart is broken. So what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think it was just really like it was just something that just happened? It was a rarity or what? Or you think we're going to start having more of these? Because I want to know if we're going to have more of these, because I need to know what the fuck they own. It's almost like they're like, that's not normal, dog. Like everybody said, that's not a normalcy. That's not something that's normal where the average person would feel, oh yeah, that just happens. It shit just happens. That doesn't just happen. Not when I feel like, to me, honestly, I feel the police dropped the ball. If you really want to ask me, that's just my opinion. Because they said they went looking for him and couldn't find him. Well, shit, I don't know why. Like it was trees and shit around. It was in an open area. That's all I'm saying. It was in a damn open area. So at the end of the day, why the hell would somebody not see them? I mean, she got a jacket on, they half clothed. Nobody wouldn't see them. That's what you telling me? That shit mind blowing to me. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be lying if I told you that wasn't mind blowing. But it is. It's too mind blowing. So yeah. So at the end of the day, like I said again, we got to look at it as mental health in the totality, because one is truly sad. It's truly sad that them babies lost their life, because again, whatever it was, that's where it's all messed up, because nobody knows where it was, or what was the downfall to this mother. Like, what got this mother to this point? That's crazy to me, man. I ain't gonna lie. So again, hit that like button, 107 in the room. Hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all coming in and rocking with me.
Indicative of a mental health crisis that 35-year-old Monica Kennedy was in. And I want you to think about this. For about 2 days, she and her 3 children were wandering through Pontiac, barely clothed. We're talking about 10-year-old Lily, that's the daughter, 9-year-old Kyle, and 3-year-old Malik. Now, this all started about 3 weeks ago. The family says they noticed Monica started acting bizarrely, really something they hadn't seen before. Cut to Friday, the family really just wandering through the streets of Pontiac when they had a home. She lived in an apartment with those kids, and they had a house. On Saturday afternoon sometime, they showed up in the area of Branch and Gillespie. They were knocking on doors. Monica was telling these folks in the neighborhood that they were hungry. People tried to give her money. She wouldn't accept it. And that's when they started wandering into this overgrown area near Crystal Lake there. And she had told the kids that she believed that someone was after them, trying to kill them, that it was all a big conspiracy. That it was all a conspiracy or something like that. And that's when she told the kids to lay down, where they all laid down in this field. And the only one, sadly, that woke up was Lily. She put on her mom's coat and ran for help. And that's when police later discovered Monica with the 2 little boys there, just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's.
Damn, dog. I got to stop right there. 9 and 3 years old. I think she had a lot more other going on. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. I think that she had a lot going on and something else. I wonder if she had a mental breakdown. That's like a lot for a single mother. Because you think about it, the daddy or whomever it could have been, allegedly, they didn't say nothing about the father. So that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Let's go back to what they said it.
And the only one, sadly, that woke up was Lily. She put on her mom's coat and ran for help. And that's when police later discovered Monica with the 2 little boys.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part too. She put on her mama's coat. So she didn't have a coat on. She just happened to be the one that woke up. I wonder if the mama might have done something to the kids before she laid down. I don't know. So she laid down. They all laid down, but the only ones woke up was the girl. That's crazy. Huh.
They're just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that he had never seen anything like this from her. He had been searching all weekend. Let's take a listen.
They was amazing, so smart, and it's just so sad that they were so young. They didn't even get to experience life yet, and I wouldn't blame her. I just know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. This ever have been her.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier press conference. He did say that that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone walking.
See, that's another problem. That's another damn problem. They never reached out to the sheriff's department. Did y'all hear that? The family never reached out, but it was a bunch of calls given to the, like, what the, see, it contradicts what the brother is saying. Damn, dog. If that's what the story is, they said that they never called. Let me go back. Maybe I heard that wrong. Let's go all the way back and let's listen to this woman.
The mental health services in Oakland County at an early press conference. He did say that that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone walking through Pontiac.
See, they didn't even call. So what the hell he talking about? He want to know what's going on. If he never called. Bro, you never called, bro. Let me play that back. Maybe I'm hearing that wrong. Let's go to this nigga. See, I done got mad. Hit that like button.
Young, didn't even get to experience life yet, and I wouldn't blame her. I just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that. So I can, it's never, ever have been her.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier press conference. He did say that that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone walking through Pontiac without many clothes on, not dressed appropriately, but they really did.
I get that, Smoke, but listen, Smoke, listen to what they said. If he did not want to know, he want to know the toxicology, whatever you call it, report, right? He could go after the dude who sold him that weed, right? If it was allegedly, right? My whole thing is, if that was the case, then why did they not call the police? He said they were looking for him, but they just said the family never called the police. They got a bunch of calls from the police. Two different things, right? I'm calling you, Smoke, but I ain't calling the police to check to see are you okay. I got to do a welfare check. You even said it. Did they do a welfare check? Nope, they didn't. That's what they said. Let's play it back one more time because I don't want to. Right. You see what I'm saying, Smoke? You said it. You said, why they didn't do a welfare check? That's what you said.
They was amazing. So smart. And it's just so sad that they were so young. They didn't even get to experience life yet. And I wouldn't blame her. I just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never, ever have been.
Okay, so now it's starting to make sense. Because think about it. We are assuming that they were looking for her. That ain't what he said. He said he didn't even know. Nigga, you didn't even check on your sister, bruh. I'm going to go back. This is the way I'm looking at it. Allegedly. I'm going to drop that link. I know you say you back, Mr. Smith. So, I'm just saying, allegedly, he did not. They didn't look for her. Her family didn't look for her. They okay, let's go back.
To lay down where they all laid down in this field, and the only one sadly that woke up was Lily. She put on her mom's coat and ran for help. And that's when police later discovered Monica with the two little boys there, just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that he had never seen anything like this from her. He had been searching all weekend. Let's take a listen.
Listen how he's telling
it. It was amazing. So smart. And it's just so sad that they were so young. They didn't even get to experience life yet. and I wouldn't blame her. I just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never,
Smoke.
ever have been her.
See?
Oakland County Sheriff
Watch
Michael
this.
Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier conference. He did say that that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone walking through Pontiac.
See? They never got any calls. They got calls from other people. Damn, bro, you the brother, you the uncle. I'm not knocking you. But for you to get on there and say, yo, so she didn't never own a phone to track her down, that's what I'm saying. Think about that. That's crazy to me. So you didn't call her? Other people called. They said other people called to let them know. It was multiple calls from other people. That's why that sheriff probably had to say that. He can't deny that. Let's hear what she said again.
I just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never.
You should have known, bro.
Been her.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier press conference. He did say that that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone.
See? So they got 911 calls throughout the weekend. They didn't call. They didn't receive one call from the family. Man, that's some bullshit, man. He sounds, this stuff stated, yeah. This is what I'm saying, Mikey. This is crazy, ain't it? That he tried to tell me he want to know what. Yeah, I guess you would, bro, because you wasn't around. That's why he said he wasn't mad. See, I sit there and you got to listen to what people say. That's why they came back and said Sheriff Broussard is trying to focus on mental health. And he said they never called, but they got multiple calls through the weekend. So in 2 days, what he's trying to say is the family never even tried to attempt to call. I mean, if that's the way if you had to put it in layman's term, yeah, that's exactly what it says. 123 people hit that like button, man. Think about that. So we're going to run it back. Now, since y'all get it from that point of view, let's run it back. So one, he didn't know what his sister was doing. Now, I respect what he's saying because, you know, at the end of the day, you breaking game and you ain't putting nothing bad on your sister. I get that. And I wouldn't do that either. But what I wouldn't do is say shit like, she would never do this, but in 2 days, I ain't talked to her. So you don't know what you was doing your own thing, fam. Let's be honest. You were doing your own thing, fam. You didn't have nothing to do with your sister. Your sister was doing hers with the kids. You didn't know. It was other people that identified that your sister was having a problem, not you. The only thing you can say is you don't know. You're absolutely right. Nigga, if you ain't seen her in a while, I want to know if that nigga seen her. If that's your sister, dog, you the brother. That's what I'm saying. It's that shit right there. My little sister and brother couldn't go missing a few hours from, right, 2 days. But then you going to say, but the police just said on the record. So when he go to saying, I called, he didn't say that. Think about it. He didn't say that. He didn't say, I called the police because I ain't know I did a wellness check. That's what I'm saying. That's the shit that other people would do. That's not what he did. I don't know what the hell he did. He ain't do shit. He just got on the camera. But listen, bro, you shouldn't even got on the camera, bro. I would have been better off. Cross, we got police officers that work in the district that damn near know who the dispatcher describing women with 3 kids walking down the street suspicious. What did they say on the call? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. But you got to also ask what, even if, okay, I'm with you on that, Smoke, with the police. But if we're going to police ourselves, where was the damn brother at? The only people guilty on there is the people trying to talk their way out of it. Don't forget that. The only person guilty is trying to talk his way out of it. Look, bro, okay, this how I look at people. He want to know, right? If he want to know what he said, let's go to where he at. Hold on. Now, does he look like he's in agonizing pain, or he's like overwhelmed with the fact that his sister just died yesterday? Or let's say, you know what, I'm gonna be nice. Let's give him 72 hours. Yeah. Yeah, no, right. Exactly. No, you're absolutely right. It is very suspicious. It's suspicious all around the board, especially when the family, like, where was the mom? Like you said, where was the grandparents at? Nobody called to look for these babies for 2 days straight. They didn't have a relationship in their family where they talked to their siblings to see how the kids doing. I personally think, as an uncle, I'm not saying that's his job, but I'm saying he got a fresh head. Yeah, he ain't grieving. He look like he smoked that gas. Like he just blazed that gas. And they probably say, he's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me brush my hair real fast, take my hat off, because it's cold as hell out here. Yeah, I know, because my goddamn sister, she died out here off the cold. They were great kids. Bruh, if they was great kids, you would know what they would be doing. He ain't say nothing what they did. Man, he didn't say they didn't deserve. He said, I don't blame her. And you know why? That tells you there was something hidden. There was something hidden in that family. I don't blame her. They probably had a fallout. Her and her brother probably had a fallout. He don't know what's going on. He don't know if she took some. He don't know, because as like Mr. Smith said, man, with your brother and sister, like, I try to hit my brother. I always wait until the DT get that phone. Right. Oh, you already know. Nigga, you ain't tried to call. They said it recordedly. You know what I'm saying? If we had to take it from a general perspective, they said they recorded, all the other people did, but the family did not. That was the cold part. That was the cold part in the whole video for me.
I wouldn't blame her.
Listen to this nigga. I wouldn't blame her.
What happened? What was in her system? Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never, ever have been her.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier press conference. He did say that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone.
See, they got 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone else, not the family. That's probably, you know what? That's probably why the police didn't really even go that far to look. To be honest, the family didn't call. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? What if the family had said, well, nobody in the family called him in 2 days saying sister and kids? Right. But other people did. That's why I said the other people tried to help. What was the family? Where's a group of people around him? She probably stopped fucking with them. She probably was like, y'all full of it. Something happened. There was a fallout. That's why he don't know. That's my opinion. All this, and again, it's got to add up. You telling me you ain't crying? Like, man, look here, man. You want to know. You telling me you want to know, but you don't know. Come on, fam. She didn't even have even a boyfriend that cared about. That's what I'm saying. She probably, like, in the age, think about the age differences. 3, and then it's a couple of years later. So yeah, the last one probably was the 3-year-old. She could have been going through some things. Her brother and them probably doing their own thing. He probably was doing his own thing. That's why I said, one, he said he ain't mad at it. He could have been like, man, I would never known she'd have done this. This is crazy. Man, I was just with them kids. He ain't never say nothing. I was just with them kids. Y'all do know this happened yesterday, and Christmas was just a month ago. This nigga ain't even mentioned Christmas. Y'all got a peep game. This nigga ain't mentioned Christmas. He ain't mentioned New Year's. He ain't mentioned none of that time. From the 25th now to it's almost a month. He didn't mention them. That's sad as an uncle. He didn't mention them. He didn't mention them. He didn't say, hey, they was having fun at Christmas, all that stuff. He didn't mention them. He just said his main thing was, she's not like that, but I want to know what was in her system. Why would you want to know what was in her system if she wasn't like that? It's like an oxymoron. It's like you contradicting yourself. You saying one, but you really mean the other. 119 in the building. I appreciate y'all. We're going to run this back. Salute to everybody.
Indicative of a mental health crisis that 35-year-old Monica Kennedy was in. And I want you to think about this. For about 2 days, she and her 3 children were wandering through Pontiac, barely clothed. Talking about 10-year-old Lily, that's the daughter, 9-year-old Kyle, and 3-year-old Malik. Now, this all started about 3 weeks ago. The family says they noticed Monica started acting bizarrely, really something they hadn't seen before. Cut to Friday, the family really just wandering through the streets of Pontiac when they had a home. She lived in an apartment with those kids, and they had a house. On Saturday afternoon sometime, they showed up in the area of Branch and Gillespie. They were knocking on doors. Monica was telling these folks in the neighborhood Cut to Friday, the family really just wandering through the streets of Pontiac when they had a home. She lived in an apartment with those kids, and they had a house. On Saturday afternoon sometime, they showed up in the area of Branch and Gillespie. They were knocking on doors. Monica was telling these folks in the neighborhood that they were hungry. People tried to give her money. She wouldn't accept it. And that's when they started wandering into this overgrown area near Crystal Lake there. And she had told the kids that she believed that someone was after them, trying to kill them, that it was all a big conspiracy, that it was all a conspiracy or something like that. And that's when she told the kids to lay down, where they all laid down in this field. And the only one, sadly, that woke up was Lily. She put on her mom's coat and ran for help. And that's when police later discovered Monica with the 2 little boys there, just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that
I wonder, my thing is, how did the young girl end up surviving and everybody else passed, the 9 and the 3? Do you think that she maybe gave them something? Or maybe they was at that point was so now, what do you call it, malnutrition? You know what I'm saying? Like they were starving, malnutrition. You know what I'm saying? Malnourished, or however you want to say it. But think about that. Was they starving at that time, or was they hungry? And how did all 3 but 1? That's weird. That's so weird.
That's when police later discovered Monica with the 2 little boys there, just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that he had never seen anything like this from her. He had been searching all weekend. Let's take a listen.
It was amazing.
Wait a minute. I'm like you, Smoke. We're gonna see if he lying, because he said he been searching for her all weekend. Now, if he been searching for Smoke, help me out, Smoke. You usually break shit down. So if he was searching for her all weekend, Why do they not have a record of the police, of him calling the police department? I'm just saying. I want y'all to think about that. If he was searching for her all weekend, now I know the police said they couldn't find her, whatever. Maybe that was bad on the police. But if he was searching for her all weekend, tell me how the hell they rebuttal it later and said that there was no cause. Let's go back. I gotta hear this.
They're just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that he had never seen anything like this from her. He had been searching all weekend. Let's take a listen.
See?
They was amazing, so smart. And it's just so sad that they were so young. They didn't even get to experience life yet. And I wouldn't blame her. I just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never, ever have been her.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier press conference. He did say that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone walking through Pontiac without.
See? He gonna have to answer for that. I hope he ain't put his foot in his mouth, yo. Straight up. I hope this dude didn't put his foot in his mouth. She went to the house. So she went to the house. That's what I'm saying, Smoke. So if he called her, like you said, Smoke, where's her phone? And why would you not, if you called her, why would you not call the police to see where she at? Like, none of this. The police so where's her phone at? So even if where's her phone at, wouldn't he be able to show his dial out number? His history gonna show when he dialed and called her multiple times. But why would you not call the police? If you couldn't find her, you go to her house, you notice everything is normal, but she's missing. You're blowing up her phone. She's not calling. She's your sister. You're texting her. You could have been like, man, I was texting her. I was showing her. I mean, I'm showing them on the TV. Man, I'll be crying. Man, I text her. I knew something was wrong. Like, he ain't even saying I knew something was wrong. He just said it's not like her. I don't know, man. Why the news keep painting the narrative of mental health with previous records they looking at Cross? Yeah, hey, you already know. You already know. So that's what I'm saying. It's just like, man, I don't know, man. I think it's just sad. I think it's sad all around the board. I think it's sad that this woman that's up there in Pontiac, when Pontiac is cold, so far up north, almost to Canada, like that shit cold. And she's half dressed. Y'all give her food, but at the end of the day, she won't take the money. And people calling, but the brother claim he's been looking for her. But he want to know what's in her system. I have no idea. But now we got to understand that there's a baby. Like, he didn't even talk about, like, I'm blown away because he didn't even talk about the young girl that got up and had to go tell somebody. He could have been like, yeah, now my niece, you know what I'm saying, is, forever messed up, and I'm gonna be there for her. None of that shit, bro. He ain't say none of that shit. As an uncle, man, look here, man, knock on wood. Look here, man. My brother's daughter, man, something happened, bro. Look here. He already know. That ain't nothing. So I don't even know what the hell, how he feeling. I wouldn't even be able to talk on that. But hey, everybody's own, to each his own. Everybody different. What make you happy, make me happy. So I want to say salute to everybody coming in here, showing love, rocking. We got 110. Hit that like button. You know what I mean? And I appreciate y'all coming in. I want to show y'all something. I got practice tonight. I might get back on later. I might not. I don't know. But if I do, hit that notification. Make sure you be able to follow me. Hit me on Instagram. Hit me on what they got, TikTok, Facebook, yeah, all that stuff, dog. Just go Google KrossYourHeart with a K. So salute to everybody. And on that note, we're gonna end it like this.
Hey man, say man, you know what it is. Man. K, what you gotta say to these niggas? Yeah, real shit, real life. Here we go. Hey, I feel like Cross, I'm a motherfucking boss. I got the drip, and you know I got the sauce. I tell these fuck ass niggas get lost. Coming through your chimney like I'm goddamn Santa Claus. Hey, 2023, and you know I rock my chain. Nigga, boy, I'm grown, I ain't tryna play no game. Doing what we want, and we doing what we claim. It's crazy how they pussy niggas selling out for fame. Like, at my neck, look at my worth, nigga. I'ma shine so hard, make it hurt, nigga. Been the way that I am since birth, nigga. Tabernacle in the stream with a church, nigga. I'm chosen, I'm chosen. I be in front of the camera posing. You see that choker on my neck and it's frozen. Hey, yeah, I'm chosen. I am not stressed. I passed the test. Look at my name. Look at my team. You know we gon' win. You know we gon' win. Until the end. You know what I get. Stone C, like my name is Smith. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Run up on me, I'ma make you do flips. Do a bad flip. Niggas ain't cap like an actress. I don't fuck with niggas doing magic. Pull up on your mama and it's tragic. Damn. Woo, 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 hey, woo, 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 hey, yeah, hey. And by time, every day I wake up, I'm on my grind. All that bullshit ain't on my mind. Don't need your help, my nigga, I'm fine. I'm real. Yeah. Riding in my whip and I be changing lane. Got my OGs and I be staying in they brain. Cause I'm going so dumb and I hopped in the game. Everything that I got came from excessive pain. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm with Cross and you know we going live. Got a cane on my right, he by my side. Keep it square and then shit, you know that's how we die.
And I'm here to give it back. And at the end of the day, man, you can do what you want to do, but you got to learn to be great. I'm tired of people out here playing in the game, man. You're taking up space and opportunity. So I'm here to get this real game back to y'all. If you don't like it, get out the way, man. Because we're on a whole new era, man. And we ain't going to be stopped. Real spill. Let's get it.
It's the Plug Podcast. Fuck you, man. You already know what's going on, nigga. CrossFit, all shit. Hop up in the mosh pit. Represent the truth. And you know we finna talk shit. I play black and slow, but not slow and black. If you try to run some game, that shit will not last. Very woke and dope without the nonsense. Mine is very me, I'm in my conscience. Disregard the hate inside the comments. Plug your heart and make it start to form it. This the vibe that everybody wanted. I said, this the vibe that everybody wanted. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't you try to stop my job. Yeah, we finna get this bill. Only real ones in my squad. Alabama where I'm posted. Back cause you ain't got emotion. Niggas softer than lotion. My drip wetter than the ocean. Alabama where I'm posted. Mad cause you ain't got motion. Niggas softer than lotion. My drip wetter than the ocean. Like, comment, and subscribe. cross, we finna ride. Niggas talking shit, but we gon' thrive. Got the viewers running up another live. Can you hear me though? Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, I'm out of CrossFit, all shit. Hop up in the mosh pit, represent the truth, and you know we finna talk shit. I play black and slow, but not slow and black. If you try to run some game, that shit will not last. Very woke and joke without the nonsense. Mine is very me, I'm in my conscience. Disregard the hate inside the comments. Look, that everybody wanted. I said, this the vibe that everybody wanted. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't you try to stop my job. Yeah, we finna get this bit.